Always we are putting the focus in ourselves. No? The most important is to improve ourselves in our style, in our idea, in our philosophy, and we are working most of the time on that. No? But obviously, you need to keep in mind some small details about the opponent. Every opponent is different. Kerala is playing in one way, and Chennai is playing in a different way, and we need to be ready about these small details when we have the ball and when we don't have the ball. No? But the most important thing, we are working and putting our focus in ourselves more than in the opponents. Always try to improve. We start well, we are happy with the result, but there are some things we need to improve from the last game. No? We are working on that, no? Because finally we need to be ambitious. For us as a professionals, everything is not amazing when you are winning, and everything is not a disaster when we are losing. We are not supporters, we are not maybe some people or media. When you are winning, everything is amazing. No, everything is not amazing. You are winning, but you can improve. And you are losing sometimes, and maybe you are doing something well. No? This is my job as a coach, no? to have analyze as a professional. And from the last game, we need to be happy about the result, but we need to improve in a lot of things. No? And we need to work about this. The players, they need to know we are demanding professionals, and always we can improve. And this is the way we are going. No? Because in the next game, we need to continue working in the things we did well in the past, in the previous game, but also we need to improve because we cannot have the same mistakes we did in the first game. I think in this moment there are not excuses on the opponents. No? You can see how the opponents they are fighting in all of the games. Also, we were tired because finally to play the first competition game is not the same to play some friendly games, and you need to compete at the highest level. You can see we had 2 months of the preseason, but finally we finished the game with 10 players because Robson have cramps, and we did all of the substitutions. No? I think in this moment there are not excuses. Chennai have a very good players, very experimented players in terms of foreign players. They played in this competition during a long time, and they know very well how is this competition, and they compete very well against Mumbai City. Mumbai City also play well. Watching the few games, all of the games till now, there are not excuses because I think before that everyone is crying, everyone is telling maybe we cannot compete, we cannot sign foreign players, but now you can see we are going to play against very good foreign players in Chennai team. Also they have good Indian players, they have very good squad to compete in the highest level, and we need to respect all of the opponents, and we need to be ready because it will not be easy for sure, 100%. Always I need to think what is the best option to play the next game. No? But as I told you before, the most important thing is how we are. No? It's true, every opponent is different, but if we are in the highest level, it's difficult to compete against us. No? It's not easy for me because finally I have a very, very, very good squad, and a small details it's possible to change the name of the player who is going to start in the first 11. No? But this is an amazing problem for me as a coach. No? When you are working in a team, when you have practically only 11 players, is easy because finally to choose the players is easy, but it's not the best way to work as a coach. No? The best way to work as a coach is in the situation I am now. No? I have a very good squad. It's very difficult for me to decide who is going to play in the first 11 because they are ready. There are more than 22 players ready to play in the highest level. But we need to know the game is 90 minutes plus extra time. No? And finally you need to think as a coach how you can finish the game in the best way is possible when practically in most of the games you can decide the game in the last 15-20 minutes. No? To have quality players on the bench and to think about the plan you are going to do in the match, thinking in the players you can put in the bench, and when the opponent, we are going to play against one opponent, he played 5 days before. No? Maybe at the end of the game they are more we are in a better fitness condition, and if you have fresh players thinking in the players you need to finish the game, in the element of players you are going to finish the game, maybe you can kill the opponent, no? And also we need to make a plan thinking in the first 11, but all of them are very important players when the coach decide they need to participate.
I guess every player would love to play in his home ground, and with the number of fans we have, especially over here, so it is always the 12th man, as we call him, like the fans who are always there to back us up and help us during the games. Yeah, it is the best thing. I think I feel like to have more and more home games is the best thing for any other team. Everyone knows, I guess, wherever I've been, coach has helped me, and I myself, I want to learn more and more and improve as much as possible. And I love his game style and the way he's like to his full like to go up and down. And so I love the game style. So yes, I'm trying to improve day by day. And yes, I like the training sessions and everything. And he's played a very big role for me to be here.